right, we'll call this meeting of the Finance Committee to order, November 28th, 2023, 4:35 PM. Alder Galvin, Alder Burnett, Alder Hutchinson, Alder Johnson are all present. Okay, approval of the Finance Committee agenda.
Move to approve.
Second.
We have a motion by Burnett, a second by Galvin. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. Approval of minutes, the October 24th. Motion by Hutchinson, second by Galvin. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. Item E, number 1, consideration. Possible action with the purchase of, sorry, I'm gonna pop up windows. Purchase of Avon C50 first responder kits, masks for a total of $90,000 to be funded by ARPA funds. Any questions, discussion?
Motion approved.
Second.
We have a motion by Galvin, a second by Burnett. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. Number 2, which is the report of the Claims Committee. Anything here that needs to be discussed?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion by Galvin, a second by Hutchinson. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. Okay, item F, report of the Ad Hoc Facilities Committee. Number 1, to receive and place and file the flow analysis of burner shoulder for the City of Green Bay, City Hall. Just to put some context around this, if everybody's not kind of up to speed, Ad Hoc Committee took up each of these items, but we felt that it was important for these items to come through a regular standing committee. So that's why they're all on here. So Ad Hoc has thoroughly vetted and discussed these, but obviously we'll discuss anything here that requires it. So on number 1, is there any discussion?
No.
No.
If not, we'll take a motion.
Motion to approve.
Second.
We have a motion by Galvin, a second by Burnett. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. Item 2, to receive and place and file the flow analysis by Burner Schobler for the City of Green Bay Police Department building. Any discussion?
Move to approve. Second.
We have a motion by Burnett, a second by Hutchinson. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. Item 3, to receive and place and file the flow analysis by Burner Schobler for the City of Green Bay Municipal Court building.
Move to approve.
Second.
Motion by Burnett, a second by Galvin. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed, motion carries. Item 4, to direct staff to proceed as directed in closed session regarding an update on the fire station needs and location. Is there any need to go into closed session?
I don't think so.
Is there anything new on this item other than what was discussed at Ad Hoc Facilities Committee?
I do not believe so.
Okay. If there are no questions that require a closed session, we'll take a motion.
Motion approved.
Second.
Motion by Galvin, a second by Hutchinson. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. Item 5, to receive and place on file regarding portions of citywide clean energy plan that pertains to city buildings.
I
Motion
move to approve, and I would recommend this reading if people are interested in the energy of the city of Green Bay.
Okay, another motion by Hutchinson,
Second.
second by Galvin. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. Item 6, to receive and place on file the 2024 to 2028 capital improvement request and potential 2024 bonding request for city buildings. And just as a reminder, this was only the portion that was presented to the Facilities Committee. This is not the entire CIP. If there are no questions, we'll take a motion.
Motion to receive and place on file?
Yep.
Is that-
Yep, that's the motion. And again, this is not the CIP, it's just, it was one of the agenda items
Sure.
at the Ad Hoc Committee. So,
Second.
okay, we have a motion by Burnett, a second by Galvin. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. Item 7, to proceed with the next step as follows and report at the next Ad Hoc Committee meeting. Fire Department to give an update on location, staff to draft a scope of work for City Hall and Police based on programming and space needs, staff to give recommendation on funding sources, and staff to review City Hall CIP and update estimates. Let's speak to this real quickly. I think as the group has gone through some of the work, as you guys may recall, we were looking at all of the major investments that need to be made at City Hall, Police Department, as well as stations, fire stations 1 and 3. And I think as we've discussed and reviewed some of the preliminary documents that have come in, I feel like we sort of, the group gravitated towards acknowledging that improvements to City Hall probably made the most economic sense. There was some open discussion around the police department, perhaps to do an addition in some major renovations. And then for the fire station, obviously, we've already been going down that path, but it was going through the due diligence to understand the flow analysis and the needs. And so, you know, we kind of understand the marching orders there. We've already allocated some funding for site acquisition for ARPA, but it's really kind of with this broad understanding that a fire department, a new one, is probably the best path forward. So, Diana, am I missing anything from that discussion?
Nope, that was hit the 3 buildings that we were discussing.
Okay, and so really this item here is really just kind of directing some additional information to move each of those items forward. So, okay, any questions or discussion? If not, we'll take a motion.
Move to approve.
Second.
Motion by Burnett, a second by Galvin. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries. Item G, informational. Number 1, 2023 contingency account sits at $244,643.36. Item 2, the next Finance Committee meeting will be held on December 12th, 2023 at 4:30 PM. Entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Galvin, a second by Hutchinson. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carries.